Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Crooked Nature. My name is Allie, and I just wanted to take a quick minute to bring you another beautiful prayer plant. This is the red prayer plant. Oh my gosh, do y'all see that? I don't know if the camera's really picking it up or doing it justice, but it's not really a red. I swear it's a pink, and it's on the bottom. That beautiful color. This guy is a perennial. Comes back year after year. It's an herbaceous perennial where it grows native. I've never had mine really go dormancy, although their growth does seem to slow a little bit in the winter. Not by much, though, if I give it the right light and things like that. This one is something else. You see the way it's gosh, look at them pink stripes. And it's like looking at a really cool pantsuit or something. And you see it out on the street and you're like, wow, green and pink, man. I know it's supposed to be red, and I get it. Like I see it in some of the leaves. I see a bit more that's like kind of a red, but like it just looks so pink to me, and I'm enjoying it today, and I thought you might enjoy it too. It is really, really pretty. Like I said, it is a Maranta. This variety is the Erythroneura, which means red veins in Latin. And this is just such a pretty plant, you guys. If you're going to get one of these, it's going to do really well on a bookshelf or in, okay, you can do just fine with them in lower light. And sometimes they will actually put out a little bit more growth in that lower light, just trying to get a bit more light, and which is kind of cool. But they like pretty moderate to bright light. Not saying put it in your window because it's going to probably burn, but it's okay. These guys like a lot of they like a lot of moisture and humidity. If you can't give it humidity, give it moisture. And by that I mean just make sure your waterings are regular and deep, okay? Let it dry out a little bit and then give it a nice deep watering. It does still, just like every other plant, have the ability to suffer from root rot, and that's okay too. You know, sometimes you got to repot a plant and do a little bit of care for it. So pretty. So pretty. Here's a slightly younger leaf, a slightly older leaf. It's just such a difference sometimes in the patterns on the leaves, and I love it. Oh gosh, I love it. It's not people think it's fussy, and I think it kind of is too. I mean, I get why it's considered fussy, because it'll get brown tips and edges if you're not careful. And this one came with some damage, but that's okay. I don't even need to remove it because the leaves themselves are still pretty healthy. I might trim it just a little bit, just trim it a little bit closer so there's a little less of the brown stuff, because pests really like your dead leaf edges like that, and they like to hide in that. Just, peace of mind, I'll probably trim that back. Maybe take a leaf or two if any of them absolutely seem like they are detrimental or sickly. Take a sickly leaf. Don't leave it. Don't leave it to infect the rest of your plant. This guy, though, is just so happy. Prayer plants, if you didn't know, they're gonna put their leaves up at night and they're gonna put their leaves down during the day. This is called Nyctinasty or Nyctinasty. I like saying Nyctinasty. It's a funny word. I'm not going to put it on the screen. I'm probably not going to put much on the screen today, if anything, other than a subscribe button reminder. Just have a good day, you guys. If you get to see one of these, get a cutting of one, get a gift of one. These come up, and I'm telling you, Mother's Day, these are in the stores right now. They're in the Lowe's especially. You're going to find prayer plants. You're gonna find prayer plants, and they are so worth it. And they make fantastic gifts. They really do, and it does not have to be a mother, okay? Could be any woman you want, or man, or a child. If you know a kid that likes plants, this is a really interesting plant to give a kid who likes plants and who is trying to do good with them. And the new leaves, when they unfurl, you can see the back of the leaf first, and so it's pretty awesomely pinky.